Everyone in the WWE Universe on their feet in awe of Andre the Giant.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Bobby Heenan from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the
There is only one Andre the Giant.
Yeah, a man whose supremacy is unmatched, and a man who helped build the very foundation of WWE.
A tower of a man, but the epitome of evil and destruction.
Andre can do whatever he wants, whenever he wants.
The epitome
of larger than life standing right here before us.
larger than WWE itself.
And his opponent from West Memphis, Arkansas, weighing in at 317 pounds, Sid Justice!
Tensions riding high. Plans on getting things settled in the ring. I can't wait. Nothing worth having is easy, and facing Andre the Giant is the hardest thing in the world. And this man is 6'9" of pure intensity and, well, insanity. Sid Justice looking to bring his patented brand of destruction here tonight.
Well, just by virtue of his size and physique, Sid's already dangerous enough as it is. But throw in the fact that he's more than a few cards short of a full deck, and I'm not sure it's wise to step in the ring with him.
I don't disagree, Corey. This Sid is unhinged.
But across the ring, you have a man who's the odds-on favorite in any match. Andre the Giant, a competitor who's not only bigger and stronger than almost anyone in the history of WWE, but who has traveled the world proving he's the most extraordinary athlete of all time.
You don't get to be the eighth wonder of the world without conquering the globe, and Andre's done just that.
Dropped right on their face. That's a free fall.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious. Ooh. And here we go now, top rope. Military press slam.
Complete dominance.
Sid's lost momentum here.
Andre's being a dominant force.
He connects with a counter.
He's pushing back now.
That's possibly the trigger for Sid to battle his way back into this.
delivering nasty stomps.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. When you're the size of Andre the Giant, you've always got the cards in your favor. Almost any battle of strength will be easily won by Andre.
Yeah, Corey, and you know the Giant is looking to impose his will at all times.
Just punishing their opponent. Oh, that'll rattle the insides of your head.
Instead of suppressing any offense from his opponent.
Yeah, Andre needs to find an opening fast. Getting set up in the corner now.
Now positioned out of the top rope. Oh, no, 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 no. Not from up there. Can he put it away? Hey, numbers out.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Face buster plants him. Turn it around.
I think we're going to see it, gentlemen.
There it comes.
Can Andre come back from that?
Shoulders are down. Oh, he just kicked out.
Where in the world is he getting this from? His beating heart will not be stopped.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. Oh, God. These attacks are starting to impact him.
Yeah, and you can see the intensity growing with Sid.
Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear. Ouch.
Boom, what a punch. Setting it up. Boom. Well, Andre be able to kick out. Breaks the count.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Got him on that turnbuckle. He is looking to do some serious harm. Look at this. This can't be good. Face first.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, but this got the cover. This might be the end.
Kicks out.
How in the world did he kick out?
The Giant has him staring at the lights, but the ref isn't even paying attention. Never mind what you're doing. Make the count.
And into the cover. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
How draining was that? Can it be done? And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position. Amazing display of leg strength. It's unbelievable that these athletes are in this match in any capacity.
I think we're going to see it, gentlemen.
Here it comes.
Does the official see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Andre is in big, big trouble.
Amazing.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Oh, like a brick wall running into you. And he just got caught good once again.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take. What a match.
It's total madness in here. Watching. Down with force.
Beautiful. Right into the cover. 2.
Andre still able to kick out there. Incredible.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Setting it up.
Thunderous clothesline.
Off the ropes. 2. Golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
All the Giant answers back.
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring. Andre the Giant with just a disrespectful dare, pushing his opponent to meet him face to face, even though that's obviously impossible. He beats the count, barely. Complete control. Escape that in a hurry.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Shoulder tackle.
Oh, man. Dropping the elbow.
And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense.
Body slam.
He's going to make some moves here to suffer the countout.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Stop dead in their tracks. The Giant has him staring at the lights.
And a cover. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant!
Should justice displeased, failing to capture the win here.
Sid wanted to rule over this match, but it just wasn't. Here comes the most savage and brutal team around, the Head Shrinkers.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Offa at a combined weight of 565 pounds, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Samu and Fatu ready to unleash a terrifying show of force.
Think of the bodies the Head Shrinkers have destroyed.
They are plenty, Cole. Samu and Fatu love to use raw power, speed, and martial arts to take control of any match. Once the prey has been identified, Samu and Fatu have one mission: slaughter.
No remorse, no conscience. They carry out unimaginable cruelty with ease.
One of the most feared teams to ever step inside of a ring, Samu and Fatu are relentless.
This is going to be brutal. Look who's here!
And their opponents at a combined weight of 485 pounds.
Some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe. The Head Shrinkers in the ring, Samu and Fatu looking to dominate here in WWE, to steamroll through all the competition the locker room has to offer.
And honestly, who's going to be the one to tell them they can't do that, Michael? The Head Shrinkers obviously don't listen to reasons. I don't think they've ever let cooler heads prevail. This is a team that always is on the warpath, always looking to prove that they really are the toughest team around.
Yeah, Byron, it really makes you feel for any team that tries to stand in the Head Shrinkers' way.
This could be a night of tag team action at its finest.
Yeah, you can't ask for a much better matchup than the one in front of us, gentlemen.
Had it scouted, now can capitalize.
Oh, using the knee.
Sent into the corner.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Heading to the top now. Here we go. Big time elbow. Right in the jaw. Ugh, what a shot. Momentum moving towards Samu's corner.
The attacks will not relent from Samu.
Face rake, this is nasty.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
There's the tag.
Tag made. Double team incoming. Irish whip into the ropes.
Flapjack, hot shot off the top rope.
Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Samu gets stymied. Short clothesline hits its mark. And now the tag. Setting him up for the, a shin breaker. Gonna be hard to walk after that. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Shoulders up. Rotates out and gets the cover. And easily stops the ref's count.
He's far from finished. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for some...
Trying to escape, and yes, he's able to get free from that submission hold.
And into the corner he goes. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Overhand chop.
He tags out.
Tag is good.
Tag made. Opponent in the corner, just shot after shot after shot. They might go all night. Oof.
Tag made.
Got the leg.
So this could be it. The pin. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
So resilient.
Ooh, and Samu fights back.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see that height on that?
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
Goes into the corner.
Tag is in. Tag made.
The double team headbutt. Wow. Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
And he turned it around.
Hoisted up and driven down. Emerald Flosion.
Answer that with a knee to the gut. Saw it coming and counters it. Fatu got surprised there.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Fatu prevents that from connecting.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Tag is good. Big back body drop.
to the body. Head trapped up. Pile driver.
Oh, ouch.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out. I have no idea what they're setting up for here.
That took round 2 for good.
There's the tag.
Turned it into a rocking hit. He's quick to get out of the way there.
Kick right in the face. And now he's going to the top rope. Sky high.
Big splash. Does that close it out for 5-2? Wow, made the save there.
That could have been it.
We continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
The war continues to rage on with no superstar willing to give an inch.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These incoming.
Impact. And the tag's made.
Put in the corner now.
Tag is it.
Tag made, double team. Gonna send their opponent across the ring into the ropes, and
here it comes. Big time impact.
ooh!
Draped across the top rope.
His body has to be racked with pain.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet. Shot to the throat.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. Oh, man.
Lands the elbow. Someone's setting himself up top.
Blast off.
He's thinking he can end it here.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
He's still got life in this matchup. Stunner! Emphatically delivered.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Michinoku driver.
Oh no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
It is locked in. STF applied. This one could be over.
He is refusing to quit, refusing to stop fighting, and he breaks free from the STF.
Gets lifted into position.
He gets the tag.
Setting him up for the shin breaker. Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Pile driver. Look at that counter from Samu.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker.
Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here.
And now latching on.
It's in deep, the leg bending. Oh, the deathlock is in. Oh, that straight right hand to break it up. Turns it around.
Draped across the top rope.
Sama works the shoulders down. This could be it. He comes to the rescue for his team. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
gut will break things up.
Placing him in the corner. Loving blow. And Samu's plans failed there.
Caught with that forearm. I'm not liking Samu's odds here.
Here's the pin. Oh my, that was close.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone. Time to go to school.
Figure four leg lock applied.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Tags into the match. And heading up top. Flying.
Samu avoids that one.
And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael.
Boom! Thanks for coming. Cover.
This could be all over.
Making the save there. Standing drop kick.
Good ups.
And Samu continues to muster up all the energy he can.
You have to acknowledge that this could be the end of the line for Tito.
Wicked clothesline. He's headed to the top now.
He wants it one more time. Oh, man, he landed right there. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
A quick reversal by Samu. Oh, nice roll up for the win.
And scores the win with the unique pin.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
This is exactly what we expect from the Head Shrinkers.
Yeah, Samu and Fatu laying down the law and beating down the competition. Say hello to the bad guy.
Razor Ramon makes being bad actually look kind of good.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Click from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 287 pounds, the bad guy, Razor Ramon.
Talk about an iconic Intercontinental Champion.
Of course, he made the ladder match famous in his wars with Shawn Michaels.
And don't forget, gentlemen, few superstars have been able to recover from the Razor's Edge.
Gold around his neck, gold pyro behind his back.
One of the most charismatic competitors in WWE history.
And his opponent, accompanied by Miss Elizabeth from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds, Macho Man Randy Savage.
The arena's buzzing, social media's buzzing, a big fight feel and a main event level match. competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
Razor Ramon in action here tonight. No doubt the bad guy has even worse intentions.
A lethal combination of size, power, and agility. Razor is already ready to do some serious damage. And of course, look good doing it.
Yeah, Corey, but I imagine what happens in this match won't be pretty. Razor is ready for a fight.
And across the ring is the cream of the crop himself, Macho Man Randy Savage. What's that saying about the cream always rising to the top? In Savage's mind, he already has this match won.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality. Come on, easy. That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Still the early goings of this match. Corey, what do you think Savage's game plan is going to be here?
Well, the Macho Man knows what it takes to be the cream of the crop, Cole. Randy's got the power, but he's also got that impressive athleticism that just makes him a cut above the rest. And he knows how to combine it to get the W.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
The cream of the crop generating a spark here.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Oh, God. Oh.
Finds a counter for Savage.
He averts the offense.
Bionic elbow.
Right to the forehead. He is doing whatever possible to torture the knee. Oof. What a knee!
He's zoning in. Has something big in store.
And a clothesline.
Looking to go up high.
Up high.
You gotta be kidding me.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Tossed him.
Here we go.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
It'll take more than that to hold him down. Wrenches the arm. Ooh, nasty kick.
Savage with amazing reflexes.
Propped up in the corner.
Taken down with a body slam.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue. From the top.
And he retaliates. Big back body drop.
What elevation. The bad guy has his opponent. What a choke slam.
Just a disrespectful maneuver from Razor.
Someone's about to get a tooth. Uh-oh. The bad guy sitting up from way up high. Here we go. Razor's edge.
Savage looks absolutely out of it.
Makes the cover. Hangs on by a thread.
Unbelievable kick out. Where's the Macho Man getting the strength from?
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. And all eyes are on Razor now.
Denied with an elbow.
That's an example of what makes the Macho Man so devastating. Every hit is like a haymaker.
Reversal. Well scouted. A flat power into the scoop slam.
Oh, look out!
Connects. And another climb. He's making a statement. From way up high.
Macho Man hit it!
The cover. And that may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Terrific victory for Randy Savage tonight.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Macho Madness is running wild in WWE. The Macho Man enjoying the fruits of his labor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Time for some Stratusfaction. Trish Stratus has really redefined the Women's Championship in WWE. Many will argue she is the greatest female athlete of all time in WWE.
Trish has won a lot of matches and looked great doing it. An amazing mix of beauty and brunt.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
I have a feeling this woman won't be victorious tonight, but she still will be saying, thank you, Trish.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus. And her opponent from Scottsdale, Arizona, the WWE Women's World Champion, Nikki Bella.
Top name in this industry.
You're not rewarded and determination certainly has paid off for them, Corey, but the challenger has put in that same effort. It'll be a close contest. And did you hear the impact of that? It's those kind of maneuvers that can threaten a championship tonight.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
Just going all out with every blow. Targeting the arm now.
Measured punch.
Trish Stratus always has a trick up her sleeve, always has a game plan. Corey, how do you combat that facet of Stratus's game?
The key is to focus on your own game plan, Cole. Don't fall into Trish's trap. Don't play her game. Pick an attack strategy of your own and stick to it.
Turns that back on Nikki. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Nice monkey flip.
Taking this match to the outside.
Sharp elbow.
And that could end up putting Trish on shaky legs for a bit.
She knew what she was in for tonight. She came prepared for this.
Into a monkey flip.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon. Reversal from Trish Stratus.
Nikki Bella gets out of the way.
Oof. Oof. Nikki now.
Raining down elbows. Check this out. Little insult to injury.
Nikki with the Bella Buster.
Nikki Bella showing just why she's known as the heavy hitter of the division.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Bella getting the crowd riled up. We know she loves to hear those cheers.
Nikki Bella flexing her power. The champ might have just ended things right there.
And quickly into the corner.
Might be in trouble.
What in the world?
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
Nikki Bella not used to losing, but also a stranger to hard work. This will only make her double her efforts.
From the top.
Are you kidding me? Stratus needs to figure this out.
And this is how you combat Trish Stratus. Playing your own game. Executing your own attack strategy.
And saw what was coming there.
Trish managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, but Stratus needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
Watch out!
Trying to recover. New champ incoming.
No, she kicks out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Pow, what a shot. She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
On the second rope. Nikki hits the mark.
Pin attempt by the champion. Barely kicks out.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Oh no, she could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
She's fully locked into submission now.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
This fight has to be seen to be believed. Who will prevail?
True greats are at their best when their backs are against the wall. Deep, deep trouble here for Nikki. Shit kick by Stratus. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Oh, the champ wants a 3 count.
We
It was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
The champion's proving that sooner perish than lose their title. And Stratus thought she had it there, but she can't let up on her opponent now.
Foot, meet face.
Another attack to the head and looking a little dazed.
And Stratus is firmly in command.
Yeah, Nikki has to plot a way to get back into this. Takedown gets them out of danger.
Nikki set.
Got the arm trapped. Looking for Levi-Strong cradle.
Title match stays alive.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
These two trading one blow after another. Oh! Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Rapid fire shots by a superstar backing down.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Counter on Trish.
Title in the balance with the pin.
She gets the shoulder up.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. I think I know what's coming next. And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Women's World Champion, Nikki Bella.
She still holds the gold.
There were a few moments where things were up in the air, but she was able to retain her title like a true champion.
Here comes the great Khali.
7'1", nearly 350 pounds.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Punjab, India, weighing in at 347 pounds, the Great Khali!
Well, he's been on a warpath as of late. In fact, he went undefeated for over 8 months.
Leaving a trail of bodies in his wake, including top names like Rey Mysterio and The Undertaker.
Looking to continue his terror in the WWE.
Nobody can stop the great Khali.
The world's strongest man has arrived.
And the Hall of Pain has reopened for business.
From Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 362 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry!
One of the most destructive big men ever
Henry has performed incredible feats of strength, both in and out of the ring.
We have seen Mark Henry's record-breaking strength just dominate in the WWE.
Well, I have had the misfortune of being on the opposite side of that power, and I promise you, it ain't fun.
There's the bell, and we've got over 7 feet of Punjabi power in the form of the great Khali in the ring.
The first ever Indian-born superstar, Khali carries a lot of pride on those massive shoulders of his. He's been on an absolute tear since arriving in the WWE.
Down for the pin. There's 2. A kick out stops the ref at 2.
I'm surprised he wasn't able to kick out sooner.
And that turns things around.
Isolating their opponent's arm, and
And a series of vicious stomps.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Khali is really displaying aggression.
Henry trying to withstand this surge.
How do you even begin to strategize for an opponent like the world's strongest man, Mark Henry?
The only way to take Henry down is to chip away at the big man. Take what offense you can get, and slowly but surely, you'll cut him down to size.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Simple but effective leg drop. Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
Got to do more to get the fall.
Ooh. And Henry cannot find an answer for these attacks.
This is how you take down the world's strongest man, by chipping away.
Has their opponent down.
He manages to get to the ropes.
And that put an end to this submission.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Being carried around now. Lands face first. Khali's gaining the upper hand.
Right now, the great Khali is doing whatever he feels like doing.
And that was an effective attack, guys. And Henry got exposed with that maneuver.
Scoop slam, picking up steam here with a splash.
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Slam.
It's over. The great Khali is done.
He kicks out somehow.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things.
Driven down face first.
In a well-timed counter.
A narrow escape.
What's Henry thinking?
Khali now trying to capitalize.
Pulling their opponent out of the corner. Boom! Nasty headbutt. He's quick to get out of the way there.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
This is locked in deep.
Look at the agony.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
their opponent, slamming their opponent right in front of the corner with more in mind here. Look out!
Got the knees up just in time. What reflexes to stop Khali.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Mark gets out of the way in time. These gladiators are locked. Their game plans have been pushed to the limit.
Was enough to fight out of this war. Uh-oh. Oh, no. From behind.
Oh, boy.
Reverse choke slam.
Face first.
Oh, man, this might be it.
There's 2, 3. No. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Bang. He finds a counter. Mark Henry.
Slam. Mark Henry might decide it right here.
2. He did it. He did it.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
An impressive win for Mark Henry.
Not every day you see the great Khali get taken down.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, at a combined weight of 516 pounds. Bret Hart and Jim Neidhart, the Hart Foundation.
The tag team division here has never been more competitive. Every team needs to deliver an emphatic message each week. Better get ready.
What a rush.
And their opponents, accompanied by Paul Orndorff, at a combined weight of 560 pounds. Ha! And
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one.
So many successful Hall of Fame superstars originally started out in tag teams. Byron, think we might see the makings of a breakout performer here?
Oh, there's definitely a chance, Michael. But it's just as likely that we see a team take that next step toward greatness. That's the beauty of tag team wrestling. You get to see superstars mature in all sorts of different ways.
Kick gets caught. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
And into the corner he goes.
Double back elbow.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum. And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Retaliation from the Hitman.
Timed his defense perfectly.
One counter met by another.
Turns it around.
Slam! What impact! And now placed in the corner.
Double axe handle.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
There's the tag.
Tag. Double whip coming. Uh-oh. Oh, my God.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible. Goodness gracious.
You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Tag was made.
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Come on, big back body drop.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
That just knocked him a bit off balance. Down to
Opponent and a double axe handle smash.
a big kick to the gut and a clubbing forearm. Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. Back suplex on the apron. The apron can do some serious damage. It might be worse than being hit with a steel chair.
Can't stop this attack.
Rare to see the Hitman baffled like this. What a good measure. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
The official stepped in and put an end to that real quick. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
And he has an answer for Neidhart. Placing him in the corner.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here. Yeah, things get pinned.
Here we go.
And a kick out.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Timely counter by Anvil. Tag made here. And double team action on the way. Whipped across the ring.
Attack. Can that be it? Can that be all he needs?
Kicks out. He still has life.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Stomping straight down on the arm.
He cuts it off.
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
Being placed in the corner here.
Face wash.
from Brett. Crossbody. This could be it. Hook with the cover. No! Kick out at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point. Beautiful dragon screw takedown. Seamless transition into the leg lock. Tap!
Stepping through. He's turning on the belly. The sharpshooter's locked in. He brings up the submission.
What a save.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings. Crossbody wipes them out.
Planning something big here. From the top. And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
He's got it down. Here we go. He kicks out at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Somehow, someway, these superstars are still fighting on.
If this continues, someone will fade. This can't go much longer.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Delivers an axe handle.
Big-time power slam.
Turning it into the pin.
And he kicks out of the pin at 1.
Shows that this...
Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Wait a minute.
Wait. Feet on the ropes. This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count. It's stunning.
high-level ability being shown with each of these counters. Unloads with the boot.
Ooh, man. Drops an elbow.
Tag is made. Can only imagine what... Oh, my God. Not this.
Oh, yeah.
Doomsday device. Can the Anvil come back from that?
The cover.
Oh, just in time.
I thought this thing was over.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now. Put into the corner. What could be next?
That was some heavy pressure applied to the arm.
Boot right to the throat. And he retaliates.
Tag is made. Look at the momentum. Boom! Decapitating clothesline in the corner.
Taking out the knee. Ow! Foot meet back.
And he gets directed into the corner. Oh, uncorked a big punch. Running hip attack. What impact?
Left an opening and got a kick to the face.
Shoulder tackle. Makes the pin. This might be it. Kick out.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
A big kick to the gut.
Then a thunderous forearm to follow.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
And Neidhart dodges that one. At this point in the match, I say make the title and recover as much as you can.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
The Cobra Clutch is...
Made the $1 million dream look like chump change.
The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
Shoulder tackle.
He beats the count. Barely.
Sent right into the corner.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups. He's pumped up, and so is this crowd. And now the tag. There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Oh, man.
Turns it around. Hard shoulders are down. Is that enough? Still only got one.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Retaliation from the Hitman. Tag made here. Yeah, double team action on the way. Whipped across the ring.
That could have just wrapped this one up.
Shoulders are down. He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one. And Anvil is pushing through the pain to deliver some to the opposition.
At this stage, you know Anvil's thinking about bringing things to a close. Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response. Got him in the corner now.
Tag is made. Can only imagine what... Oh, my God. Not this. Oh, yeah.
Doomsday device. Can the Anvil come back from that?
Goes for the pin.
This was almost over.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
Big back body drop.
And that core area really getting lit up.
Jim Neidhart now.
Sent into the corner.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
Right.
Yeah, this could be the turning point of this match. This could turn everything around.
Look at the positioning. Oh, my goodness. Oh, a slam from way up high.
Can the Anvil come back from that? Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners. And the Road Warriors.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope
Ravishing Rick Rude has arrived.
Introducing the challenger, representing the Alliance, from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 240 pounds, Ravishing Rick Rude!
Maybe one of the most arrogant superstars we've ever seen. Ravishing Rick Rude certainly backs it up in the ring.
Yeah, for as much as you want to hate him when he opens his mouth, his work in the ring is something to behold. Look at Rick Rude. He's like a modern-day Adonis with endless charisma.
Rude truly is the alpha male of this sport. JYD is in the house and off the leash.
And this crowd is ready to dance with the dog.
And introducing the challenger, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 280 pounds, Junkyard Dog!
From professional football to sports entertainment superstar, JYD is excellence personified.
Yeah, we've seen JYD win multiple titles and top promotions before WWE, and he's won major matches as a WWE superstar.
An amazing athlete, but an even greater entertainer. Fired up and ready to put on a show.
Well, there's no break in the dog or containing his energy, no matter what the time or place. The greatest of all time is here. The Honky Tonk Man is in the building.
Yeah, that's self-proclaimed greatest of all time.
The challenger, from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 247 pounds, the Honky Tonk Man!
Get ready for some hip shaking and some rule breaking.
We know this man's accolades. Honky Tonk Man is ready to play his greatest hits.
But behind the music is a deceitful, merciless individual who only cares about himself.
A man of mythical proportions, the Dragon.
And introducing the champion, from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 235 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Rick the Dragon Steamboat!
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, tremendously respected by the WWE Universe. What an ovation here.
A list of accolades a mile long, a proud, talented competitor. A true wrestler's wrestler.
And a true inspiration to anyone who has stepped inside the ring. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Athletes with an insatiable drive to become the Intercontinental Champion facing off in this struggle to be the last one standing. Elimination rules with Rick Rude, Junkyard Dog, the Honky Tonk Man, and Ricky Steamboat.
What a risky situation to defend your championship in. You got to be the main target for each of your opponents in the ring.
He's got him covered. What count? He gets his shoulder up.
Trying to make short work of things there.
These superstars have kind of settled into a rhythm somewhat at this point.
Early jitters out of the way, you have the lay of the land, but the key is not to get too comfortable. Fatal four-ways have a lot of variables, and things can change on a dime.
Good golly, Miss Molly! And into the turnbuckle he goes. punch. Delivers the snapmare.
Sharp punch. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Junkyard Dog held nothing back on that attack. Cradle pile driver.
From the middle rope. What a splash. The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones. Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Elbow drop. Piercing.
Claw in the face. Is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes.
Yeah, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Can he score the pin? No, shoulders up at two.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
He's held up high.
He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking it sky high. Rick dodges out of that.
Time counter.
Honky Tonk Man tosses down his opponent. And now for the finishing touch. The fist drop.
And Rude is being aligned into position.
Honky Tonk Man. Shake, rattle, and roll. Neckbreaker. Very nice.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
And going for the pin. Oh, kick out at two.
Had to dig deep to break that pin.
Can it be done again? And now we have Junkyard Dog. He got the shoulder up in time.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Basement drop kick.
Powers right into the swift chop block.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?
Heading to ringside now. Taking this fight back into the ring.
Don't do this. Don't do it! Rocked with a knee lift. And then a punch and run. Golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
One that drops their shoulders into a fireman's carry position, down face first. Seamlessly transitioning into the rings of Saturn submission.
So much of the submission work. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have been out.
KYD beat him with a punch.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Here's a cover. Could be it. Almost ended it there.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Forearm club. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. What a headbutt. Vicious. And Junkyard Dog got turned around there.
Set flying.
Taking the easy way.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the three.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs. Can this ref even count the three?
Looking for the rings of Saturn. It's a play. Rings of Saturn cinched in. Let the couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
And he's out of here. Rude's been eliminated. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme. Honky Tonk is bent on finishing things here. Honky Tonk Man looking for a little
shake, rattle, and roll. We might see a new champion crown. If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Honky Tonk Man is doing whatever he wants.
JYD is going to have to endure this punishment. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh my. Pile driver.
I believe that is it.
He's heading back to the ring.
There it is. Snap suplex. Cover. Two. He's still in this.
You gotta believe that some doubt is creeping into the champ's head.
This just might be more than what the champ bargained for.
Does he get him here? The challenger stays alive.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. What a headbutt. Executed hip toss.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Hoisted up. Big power slam.
Two. He kicks out at two.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. The end of the road for Honky Tonk Man might just be near. Shut that chair right out.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is going high risk. Soaring.
Shooting star press.
Did the champ just finish the job?
Two. He kicked out at two.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
I think there's still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall.
What a shot. Uh-oh.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Yes, press. Ouch. Able to avoid heavy contact.
That should do it right there. Fights out at two.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Didn't see that one coming.
Dropping the leg. Honky Tonk Man tosses out.
Honky Tonk Man, shake, rattle, and roll.
Swinging neck breaker. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
The champ isn't going down easy.
The title still. Honky Tonk Man looking for a little shake, rattle, and roll.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
What a way for Steamboat to stay out of this match.
Saw it coming and took him down. Headlock. Cheap shot right above the eye.
A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow. Being set up in the corner for something.
Scoop slam.
Honky Tonk Man.
That looked like a bad landing. Face first.
Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. stings out of the ring. He gets back into the ring.
Gets out of the way of that one. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. The arm's trapped. Not finding an easy way. Able to punch his way out.
Shot after shot after shot. Uppercut. Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Championship mindset going into this match, and now he has the hardware to go along with it.
It's Banzai time!
You know, it's far more intimidating when Yokozuna screams that.
Let me try it again.
No.
Banzai!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna!
One of the largest athletes in WWE history. Yokozuna is truly larger than life.
6'4", over 500 pounds of impressive power and agility.
Yokozuna possesses more than just the sumo style you would expect. He truly has an explosive level of offense.
I think the ring just buckled.
Well, unfortunately for his opponent, all of Yokozuna's weight and power is about to be focused on them.
Arrived.
And his opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Batista!
Don't judge a book by its cover. He has an extremely high in-ring IQ on top of being an absolute powerhouse.
Understandable as a man who sat beneath the learning tree of legends like Rey Mysterio and Triple H.
Well, this man is going to have to pick his spots and limit the ability for Yokozuna to use his massive size.
mammoth of a man, Yokozuna.
Yeah, the only thing bigger than Yokozuna's appetite is his mean streak. We've seen the ruthless and sometimes heartless attacks he's capable of. Sharp strikes and crushing attacks are definitely on the menu in this match tonight.
Yeah, Byron, there's almost no way to brace for impact against Yokozuna.
And then we have the animal, Batista, who always finds his way to the top of the food chain. Wherever Batista goes, he gets what he wants.
And it doesn't matter if you're friend or foe. If you come between Batista and his goals, he will rip you apart without a second thought.
That gets your attention. Oh, what a clubbing. Oh! Fends it off. Good counter. You look at a superstar the size of Batista with his power and strength advantage, his unbridled intensity. Corey, I've got to know, what is the strategy when you're coming up against the animal?
The smart strategy is to try and exhaust Batista as best you can, Cole, because as much intensity and explosiveness as Batista has, he very rarely has the speed and agility advantage. This is where you can outmatch the big man.
Nasty stomp of the arm.
Uh-oh. Watch out. Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
And Batista gets warded off. Batista able to counter.
An elusive Yokozuna.
Come on now. Distasteful offense we've just witnessed.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Elbow strike. That's a free fall.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
And you can see why Batista carries himself with such confidence. It's a special kind of athlete who can control an opponent like that.
Now position on the top rope. Oh, just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum around. How in the world? How can anyone come back from that?
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? And he gets set back into the ring.
Oh, man.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Yokozuna able to stop.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission. A single leg camel clutch and a great count.
Oh, John. Spinebuster by Batista.
Turns it into a pin attempt. 2 count. And still hanging on.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Batista with the Batista bite. Look at all that.
One blow, all it took.
A colossal headbutt from Yokozuna, and the big man looking to end it all right here. Yoko making the climb to the middle rope.
Bonsai drop.
Is it enough? Is it enough for Yokozuna?
He kicks out somehow.
That was an unbelievable kick out from Batista.
And Yokozuna is just stunned. How in the world can someone get a shoulder up when a 600-pound man is on top of you? Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Straight up down the throat.
This is just nasty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Out of the turnbuckle into an overhead suplex.
Oh, cover. Hoping to end this.
Kicks out. He still has life.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
And this is what happens when you use your speed against the animal. He's struggling to keep up.
With authority.
Rapid fire Samoan
His opponent keeps piling it on him.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Now's the time to find that second win. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward. Back and forth, trading reversals.
Spinebuster by the animal. There's two. Barely kicks out.
He just won't give up.
Batista. Batista by submission.
Pain just painted all of.
And there you have it. It's all over.
Here is your winner, the Animal, Batista!
Batista walking away with a victory.
I'm absolutely shocked.
I thought this was a mistake, but it was Yokozuna who lost this match. Big Daddy Cool rolling up.
Whoa, look at the size of Diesel. An absolute monster.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Click from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 317 pounds, Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
A well-traveled 7-foot monster and pure Detroit steel.
A truly dominant force, won his first WWE Championship within 1 year of his debut. Unheard of.
Oh, good luck. You're the fight of your life against the dead man. This man, what a frightening sight.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, the Undertaker!
Look at his face. His expression never changes. It's like he's possessed.
Yeah, but what's more terrifying is the agility that this big man possesses. You've seen him walk across the top rope. It's mystifying.
He has all the tools. Power, speed, dominance, mind games. How do you stop a man like this? And then these almost mystical powers. You look into the eyes of this man and you're frozen. Absolutely frozen.
Like something straight out of a horror movie.
The Undertaker is one grim and opposing figure, a silent destroyer who wants to help his opponent to rest in peace.
There's a lot we don't know about this mysterious man who comes to the ring like he's in a funeral procession. With his giant stature and dead-eyed stare, he certainly sends a chill down your spine, that's for sure.
Yeah, The Undertaker seems to exist only to strike fear into anyone brave enough to stand across the ring from him.
And then there's the nearly 7-foot, 300-pound Diesel in the ring.
All that Detroit muscle firing on all cylinders. You know you're in for a bumpy ride with Big Daddy Cool. Standing in the ring with him is like standing in the way of a semi-truck, and you're just a deer in the headlights.
Undertaker has had a long and decorated career. Certainly a lot of tape to watch in the Phenom when preparing for this match.
Yeah, but even if you watch each of the Dead Man's matches 100 times, Undertaker can still surprise you. Knowing Taker's usual playbook will only get you so far.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy.
Oh. Measured elbow drop, driven down.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Diesel.
Oh, look at the squeeze. It's on like a vice grip.
Oh, that just looks nasty.
Really just laying it in.
And that holds Diesel back.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Oh, ouch, gets the reversal. What a counter.
The Undertaker clearly wants a fight here.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show. Snake eye.
He's going for it.
And he hits the shoulder up before, too.
Not even a near fall there.
Oh, strong impact. Diesel continuing the brutal onslaught.
Any attempts of offense from The Undertaker are being sapped.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Back into the ring now.
At the knee. MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there. Agonizing. Getting tossed. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Side slam. Nice.
Oh, he saw it coming. Lift it up. What's next?
Driven down face first.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat. Diesel saw it coming.
Every counter being answered with another. These two have learned each other so well.
Clothesline. Looking to explore things ringside now.
Slips away just in time.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
Knee left.
Oh, man, targeting the leg.
Undertaker's lost all power. The Dead Man is looking beatable.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Oh, man, that was a nasty shot.
And Undertaker's clearly looking for a fight here. Splash in the corner. Followed up by a scoop slam. The cover for the win.
Kicks out after one.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
The lariat.
That was a hard-hitting offensive Undertaker right there.
This looks like the setup too. You gotta be kidding me. What devastation from The Undertaker.
No way. No way.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of. And The Undertaker is in disbelief as to how that was not the last nail in the coffin. Under any other circumstance, it truly would have been.
I don't know how there's anything left in these superstars' bodies.
Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight.
Timely reversal on Undertaker. Not a good spot to be in.
Right across the larynx.
Just launched.
He wants this fight on the outside. Boom!
And he's clearly on his last legs now.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor. Just disrespectful.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Undertaker showing no answer for this attack.
Big Daddy Cool is firmly in the driver's seat.
Oh, this is just disrespectful. Oh, an elbow drop for added measure.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Targeting the arm to great effect.
And he tosses him back in there.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Diesel is picking the competition apart.
Undertaker's really being tested here. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Undertaker is pinned. This might be over. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Setting up for something here. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. Oh, what a response. Oh, what a strike to the back. Loving blow. Big boot.
Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs. Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent. Ooh, bullseye!
Ooh, great anticipation.
Diesel gets out of the way. He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Dead in their tracks.
It's over for the win. And he fights it off.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Diesel fires back.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Set up in the corner of the ring.
Crushing impact in the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Ooh. And Diesel connected nicely.
nicely right there.
Big time.
I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up.
Jackknife powerbomb. Crucial moment for The Undertaker. Kicks out, just kicked out.
It does not get much tougher than The Undertaker, and a kick out there is the greatest proof we have seen in this match.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in. And they're going shot for shot, more for more.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other.
Just going on for everything they've got now. Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked.
Knee lift to the... Here's the cover. Undertaker for the win. Shoulder up.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality. Uh-oh. Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks. Even making his opponent look like roadkill with that.
Look who's here. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our Tag Team Championship match.
And this is the one I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me.
They are ready for a fight. The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 485 pounds, Dynamite Kid and Dave E-Boy Smith. And their opponents at a combined weight of 581 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Smash and Axe Demolition.
Tag team titles are up for grabs. Final preparations between partners before the action begins.
And this tag team match is sure to be filled with exciting action.
These teams want the win bad tonight, and they'll fight hard to get it.
Yeah, these superstars are like they're all business, not a weak link among them. Tag made, fresh partner in.
Snap suplex, very effective.
Ooh. Bam, answer with a headbutt.
Propped up in the corner. Double big back body drop.
The communication between these two is evident by that move.
Ouch, double axe handle to the chest.
And wait a minute, what's the manager doing under the apron?
This is why it's good to have a manager. It's good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do, and will introduce any tool to produce victory.
And he retaliates.
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
Loving blows, doling out as much damage as possible, looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Followed up by an elbow. A reversal. Well scouted. Clothesline. Quick pin. Championship on the line. The champ kicks out easily.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
And into the corner he goes.
He's able to counter that. Being carried around now. Check your face after that one.
Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Tag made.
There's a crucifix, nicely done.
No, a kick out.
That's still a quick kick out at this point. Oh man, what a leg drop. Tag is good.
Tag made. Double team action.
Spike pile driver. We've seen how damaging pile drivers can be, and that one looked particularly painful.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Shoulder pin. Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Goes into the corner.
Tag is good.
Yikes, That'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Working in perfect cohesion, the champions have a strategy in mind. Slam! Shades of the USSR with the hammer and sickle.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Snapmares their opponent and drops the elbow for good measure.
Double axe handle right across the chest. Lots of damage under the challenger now.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
Counter right when it was needed. Hand and elbow. Just using their foot as a weapon. Boom right to the throat.
And stays one step ahead.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
He almost got caught by that.
Boom, right. There's the pin for the championship. No, he gets the shoulder.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
What a clothesline. Ouch.
Punch connects. Big knee. And right between the shoulder blades. Got him in the corner now.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Tag made, tandem offense on the horizon here. Dropping blows.
He is staying aggressive now.
When he's going like this, he is nearly unstoppable. Oh man, he is fired up now.
Calculating the next move here.
Face first.
Shoulders are down. Two retain. Three. No.
How? How?
Face scrub. Nasty. Sliced bread.
What a counter! Power slam!
Send it to the corner.
Look, they've got their opponent's leg trapped in an ankle breaker.
Champ left reeling a little by that last blow.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Blow to the bread basket.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Roll behind. Snap German suplex. Going for the win. Not letting up. These competitors came out here poised and ready for a fight, and boy, are they delivering. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. He got it. Tag made.
Picked up and being carried around now. Trying to fight the arm's leg. Elbow to the jaw. What a way to get out of that one. Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
There's two. Hangs on by a thread.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches. Oh, my Lord! The champ taking a bit of damage.
Axe handle finds the mark. Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
This is not looking good for him.
Time for some quick thinking on his part. Misses big time. Oh. Piercing. Coming in off the tag. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. There's the tag. Here comes the teamwork. Few do it better. On the second row. Will the champ make that pay off?
And the cover. Oh no, the referee absorbing the impact.
Oh, get ready.
He's waiting for the perfect time. What was coming there?
When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think. Uh-oh. There's the backbreaker. Right across the chest.
Oh, we headed towards the title change.
Going for the cover.
Oh, he makes the biggest save of the night.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the...
From the top.
Diving, but the challenger comes up big.
2.
They got it, and they're the new tag team champions.
Here are your winners, Dave Smith and Dynamite Kid.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
That wasn't just a win, Cole. That was a top-level tag team performance. Take it from a former NXT tag champ.
The following is scheduled for one fall.
The total
Making his way to
package
the
has
ring,
arrived.
representing the Alliance from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds. The total package, Lex Luger.
The total package is an absolute physical specimen, and now he is ready to compete.
He can't get crushed by the Hulkster.
Yeah, many have tried, but very few have been able to overcome the power of Hulk Hogan.
Here comes the Hulkster.
And his opponent from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the Immortal Hogan.
Unstoppable energy in the ring or in interviews.
Yeah, Michael, the Hulkster is always cranked up to 11.
It would be annoying if it wasn't also so impressive.
What an incredible physique.
The 24-inch pythons are on full display, and the WWE Universe is loving it.
The training, the vitamins, and the prayers obviously paying dividends for the Hulkster.
This is it. No disqualification match officially underway.
Anything goes and everything is legal.
I do not envy anyone in this match, especially the referee. He averts the offense.
Clothesline.
Dodges away. Uh-oh.
Backbreaker.
Oh, no. Getting in position. What's he planning to do? In the ropes. He's going to end the submission.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
Blistering shoulder block.
Absolutely. He's got him down. This could be it.
And he kicks out at 2.
He really thought that was it.
Elbow drop. Piercing. And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
Hulkster's in a disheartening position.
Oh, he flips that around.
Hogan managing to get some control back now.
Hogan weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own. In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's a very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey.
Effectively using the knee. Oh, man.
Down to Otis and a double axe handle smash.
And Hogan continuing his charge.
Hulkster showing that colossal power he possesses.
Luger cuts him off.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
Trying to break Lex down with that maneuver. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Double axe handle. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Get this back into the ring now. Is this it? Is this the end? And he easily stops the ref's count.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Straight to the face to finish it off.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Oh! Luger in a state of distress.
It's like a muzzle is being placed on Luger's offense.
Splash it. Look at the power of scoop slam. Oh! He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Oh my! Discus punch.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. Just gets the shoulder up.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Hogan's in the driver's seat now.
Hulkster's in a position of power here.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down. There's the pin.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Elusiveness from Luger. Hogan showing how much punishment he can
change the complexion of this match.
And retaliates with a counter.
Oh, huge big boot.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
And Hogan gets stonewalled. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
And Lex is off.
Oof. That'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match. Looking to take the legs out. This is going to the absolute limits.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Place him in the corner here. Turns that in his favor. They're lined up. And the pitch.
He might have him.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Ref, are you blind? Lex isn't being given any room to recover.
Lex really has to show some more resistance.
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker, and it's only a matter of time before one goes out.
Clothesline right to the back of the neck.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Oh, well scouted by Luger. And he tosses him back in now. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And here we go. Things just got interesting. Boom. Boom.
And Hogan facing more damage as this match continues.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on.
From the middle rope. What a splash. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Dropping the ball.
Luger now with the clear upper hand.
Lex's offense is debilitating.
Uh-oh.
Face first.
Oh, right into the opposite turnbuckle. This could be it. Break out. Kicking out in time.
How in the world did he kick out? He almost got caught by that one.
An overbearing assault on Hogan now. Inside cradle. Oh, this small package. He kicks out at two.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
Hulk Hogan. Oh, he's about to Hulk up. Hogan back on his feet. Here comes Hulk Hogan. What are you going to do? 3 punches. Hogan going to send his opponent across the ring. Big boot. Leg drop. And again, the head has been the target here.
It's a surefire way to keep your opponent out of sorts. Absolutely not backing down. Well, Hogan's face has certainly seen better days.
The pillars of the
Incredible Hulk Hogan sets up his opponent. Ah, jeez.
Lighting up. Oh, man, that was a nasty shot.
Hulk letting his opponent know that things are about to run wild.
lights out. Looks like he's got some
On the apron.
And now he gets back into the ring.
running STO blitz.
Nicely done.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
And saw what was coming there.
Hogan just squeezing the life out of his opponent with those 24-inch pythons. Trying to fight.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. Gets out of dodge.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Hogan getting out of harm's way.
Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done. Lex is focused on finishing this. Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Oh no, he is in a bad way. Well, he got busted wide open by that attack. The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
And that holds Hogan back.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Textbook. Oh, we've seen this before, guys. Hogan revving up the engine. The Hulkster with a body slam. We know what comes next. Will that close Lex out?
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Two count.
Oh, I thought that was game over. Pure guts to kick out there.
And look at Hogan. Never in a million years did the Hulkster expect him to kick out after that.
There's a slam. We know what comes next.
Right. And some attitude behind it. Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Turned it into his jawbreaker.
Clubbing blow stifles the attack. Release back suplex. There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet. Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes.
Boston.
And the Rose will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer.
Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent.
Lex is performing with such precision right now.
Lex is looking steady and focused.
And Luger ripping up his...
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
And what's going on in his mind right now, Michael?
Oh, look at a torture their opponent. Oh, listen. Oh, man.
Bringing a steel chair into play.
No mercy being shown to Hogan here.
been done.
And he avoids what was coming.
And here it comes. Oh, drop to the mat. Hogan's in deep trouble.
Oh,
maybe not.
Maybe not at all.
Here comes the Hulkster.
Sit down, Saxton.
I can't help it. Hulkamania's running wild. Look at the Hulkster go. Here it comes. The big boot. It's over. Leg drop. Can that keep Rex down?
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. That's it. But this win comes with a price.
Here is your winner, the
Lex Luger met his match and comes out the loser.
And I know this only has Luger more fired up. From his perspective, this is far from over.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Things just got wonderful.
Paul Orndorff about to get to work.
A long career spanning some of the top promotions in the world.
And has earned championships and main events everywhere he's gone.
Yeah, that is wonderful now that you mention it.
We have seen Orndorff put away countless opponents with his patented pile driver.
I have a feeling we might see another one put down tonight.
The rocket ship is just launched. Here comes the Ultimate Warrior. This crowd is going wild.
That's because they're feeling the vibes the Warrior is putting out.
Cranking up the intensity in here like only he can.
An intimidating spectacle for the WWE Universe and an intimidating opponent to be facing tonight.
75 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Ultimate Warrior!
To the champion, challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen. This right here is a championship that gained a lot of prestige in short order, guys.
Yeah, I mean, once a title match is called by yours truly, you know it finally matters in our industry.
Well, you're certainly not Mr. Modest today, are you, Corey? Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger.
Turning the tables.
Just mounted with punches and not. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Kicks to the lower back, clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here relentlessly.
Shoulders down, championship at stake. No, he kicks out at two.
Really caught him off guard going for it at this point.
Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
What a display of strength here.
Put down face first.
Momentum really on Mr. Wonderful's side now.
A rare situation.
Quick pin, championship on the line. The champ with a quick kick out.
I don't know if I would have gone for a pin so soon.
Climbing to the top rope here.
Taking flight. Good Lord, taking flight.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
The unpredictable powerhouse, the Ultimate Warrior. Corey, how do you even begin to strategize against this wild man?
You've got to.
Vintage move here. The Cobra Clutch.
Elbows trying to free himself, and he escapes.
Snap power slam.
Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
And he manages to kick out at one.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near.
Everything he can do to create space here. Bash with a punch to the gut. Oh, look at this. Set him up.
Inverted DDT.
The champ really feeling the effects of this match now.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
Here we go. Diving crossbody.
He's lining him up.
Here we go. Diving shoulder tackle. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. And he's leaving the ring for the moment and enters back into the ring.
Got the leg and
Big elbow drop.
What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly, single leg crab. Outright
Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab. Oh, wow, look at this incredible effort to get out.
being carried around now. To the rope, to the title, new champ.
avoids taking any damage. Huge toss. Trying to put the champ out of sort. Maybe even discombobulate them.
Putting their full weight on the arm.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up power bomb.
More power moves like that, we could be looking at a new champ in no time, gentlemen. Oh, look at this incredible power.
Gut-wrench suplex.
Combination.
Not done yet.
Another?
Man, you're observant, Byron. Best analyst in the game.
How about one more?
The superstar's opponent is helpless. The Warrior trying to weather this storm.
Yeah, Warrior's been kept from gaining any steam, and he is struggling.
Orndorff never saw that coming.
We might be able to start mounting something here.
That might be the trigger for Warrior to battle his way back into this.
Oh, snake eyes caving in their face.
Hooks into the side.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
He connects with a counter. Oh, the Warrior reverses. Lots of damage under the challenger now.
You know Warrior is still on the warpath after that move.
That'll allow you. Counter. Saw it coming. Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. Kicks out after one. I don't know what more this superstar could do to put him away. What an uppercut.
Pin. Title in the balance.
Got it. No, just a two.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Mr. Wonderful got surprised there.
Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
The champ had it.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Taking hold of Orndorff.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Heavy body shot.
We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line. No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table.
In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
Denied with an elbow.
Orndorff with some agility.
For the takedown. Mr. Wonderful now going to the top.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's it.
Lift off.
Diving shoulder tackle.
Champ's in trouble.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Flat out power. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
And face first they go. He's zoning in. Has something big in store.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Into the tomahawk in debilitating counter there. Counters to gain the advantage.
Big boot.
What energy in the arena tonight. Orndorff has that well scouted.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Momentum really on Mr. Wonderful's side now.
And Paul shows no signs of relenting. Oh, straight to the side of the face.
Turn it around with a reversal. Warrior connecting with a solid shot. And it could be an uphill fight for Paul now.
But Paul's at nothing fancy here. Tasting victory.
A kick
shot, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Kick to the gut. Now kick to the back. Just punishing their opponent from every angle possible. Now locking in the wrist.
Capped off with a knee to the spine. And evades the attack. There's not much room out there. Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor.
Coming back from the outside now.
Look at this.
Warrior gets out of the way. And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match. Evasive maneuvering there.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here. What a sharp block. What a match. What a match. Stops the attack from Warrior.
Stalking his prey. Ready to strike.
Has his opponent's head trapped up.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
There's two.
Here is your winner, WWE Champion,
And he's our new champion. What a win.
Talk about history in the making. This is literally one for the history books. And we got to witness it